you doing?
Hmm?
Leaving on like blue, purple, pink. I was leaving.
Hey guys, Sean here. So I'm here to record my review for Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, I know I'm like at least 4 or 5 months probably late, but better late than never, I guess. Hang on. Got some coffee here. I know it's like 3 in the morning, but I love coffee, so Yum. And so, in light of this review, boom! Got my haircut. And if you guys saw the opening to this video, I had my sister record me getting my haircut, not to mention she took some pictures afterwards, so I kind of edited them together in a little opening for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy that. But yeah, my review. So let's see. Thor Ragnarok, a 2017 American superhero film based on the Marvel Comics character Thor, produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. It is a sequel to 2011's Thor and 2013's Thor: The Dark World, and is the 17th film in the MCU. The film was directed by Taika Waititi. I'm pretty sure I butchered his name. I apologize if I did. From a screenplay by Eric Pearson and the writing team of Craig Kyle and Christopher Yost. Again, I'm pretty sure I butchered that name. Stars Chris Hemsworth as Thor alongside Tom Hiddleston, Kate Blanchett, Idris Elba, Jeff Goldblum, Tessa Thompson, Carl Urban, Mark Ruffalo, and Anthony Hopkins. In Ragnarok, Thor must escape the alien planet Sakaar in time to save Asgard from Hela and the impending Ragnarok. So let's see. So this movie was released November 3rd, 2017. So yeah, I'm at least 3 or 4 months late. Sue me. The budget was $180 million and it made back $854.2 million. Okay, so we got the bare essentials out. Anyway, so what did I think of this movie? I enjoyed it. I thought this was a fun movie. I think it is probably one of the better Thor movies. I think, in my opinion, I think the first one's a little bit better, but I do quite enjoy this one a lot. I like some of the humor. I thought some of the humor they put in was really cool. I like seeing Thor be thrown out of his element for once. So that's kind of cool. And they do completely change Thor's look. Like, you know, they cut his hair, they strip him of Mjolnir. That gets blown up pretty much early in the movie. He even gets a new outfit too. That's pretty cool. So they kind of reinvent Thor in this movie, which I thought was kind of cool. Even spoilers, in the end of the movie, he gets his eye ripped out, I guess you could say, and he's wearing essentially Odin's eye patch, if you will. So yeah, I thought it was really cool. They reinvent this character in a really cool way, which I thought was cool. And I do love that they put Hulk in this movie. I thought it was really cool, considering they can't do an Incredible Hulk sequel because Mark Ruffalo has stated while promoting, I think, 1972, that he was asked, when are we going to see a Hulk sequel? He's like, well, that can't really be done right now because of Universal owns the rights to the Hulk. And so, essentially, the only way they can get a sequel out is if Universal approves it, because they apparently have the final say of whether a sequel can be made or not. So, that's why Hulks only appear in the Avengers movies and in other people's films, because of the rights thing. Which I totally understand, you know. And speaking of the rights thing, people seem to think that that 20th Century Fox owns the Fantastic Four, which they don't. They own, if anything, the distribution rights. I think, but they don't own the film production rights. Those are held by a German company called Constantin Films. So the only way the Fantastic Four could actually be put into the MCU is if Marvel made a deal with Constantine, which is not out of the realm of possibilities. I'm just stating the facts, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are misinformed. So I'm just stating the facts. But anyway, that's Fantastic Four. This is Thor. So yeah, I liked some of the humor. I loved what they did with Hulk in the movie. Although I do find it weird how somehow, for no reason, well, I'm not saying for no reason, but it's strange how Banner has lost control of the Hulk. When, considering in the other movies, he seemed to at least have some control, but it's okay. Maybe it's because they're working in an arc for him between that's going to span Ragnarok and the two Infinity War movies, because they can't do a Hulk sequel, so they're doing a 3-movie arc for him. Yet a lot of people bitch when they try to do a 3-movie arc for Superman. Yeah, I went there. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I liked a lot of the actors in the movie. I thought they did very good for the performances. I thought the set, I guess you could say set design, however, of the style and design of Sakaar, I thought was really cool. More inventive than anything in the new Star Wars movies. And yeah, I went there. But yeah, I just thought this movie was fun. I loved it. I thought the humor they put in was cool. I did like Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. We get a little bit of her backstory about how she was one of these, I guess, servants, to Odin or something. I don't think they really will go into it, and if they do, I kind of over my head. But yeah, she was part of these people who tried to essentially put Hela back in her cell or whatever, back in her prison when she escaped. But yeah, most of her people were killed, and she's the only one left. But so it was really cool. Okay, I'm gonna get to this. I like Kate Blanchett, and like with Black Panther, you know, I loved the scenes of Freeman and Serkis in Black Panther. Same here in Ragnarok. I loved the scenes with Blanchett and Urban because, again, I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. To me. But yeah, the one thing I don't like about Blanchett's character is that they retcon her to be the firstborn of Odin, when in the first Thor movie, Odin quite clearly states, Thor, Odin's son, my firstborn. So yeah, in the first movie, when Thor's about to be knighted as king, Odin clearly states that Thor was firstborn. But yet this movie says that Hela's the firstborn. It's like, I don't get it, really. I really don't. But, you know what I mean? I just don't get it. Because if they're going to keep retconning shit, it's going to be hard to take this universe seriously and what counts as canon if they're going to keep retconning shit. But that's a nitpick. You know, it's just something I wanted to bring up. And while I did like Jeff Goldblum's performance, and I think he's giving a better performance than he gave in Independence Day, which he was probably one of the Resurgence, not the first movie. First movie was good. Talking about Resurgence, and he was probably one of the best things in Resurgence. But I think he's giving a better performance here. And even though the performance was good, but I was not a fan of his character. And it's only because there's a scene where Hulk and Thor are fighting, and Thor literally has the fight won, but the Grand Master activates Thor's electronic device just to make him lose the fight. It's like, so you're telling him that in order to gain his freedom, he has to fight your champion and win. How can he fucking win if you're cheating and rigging the game? That's not fair, dude. It doesn't make any sense. Who knows, but he's probably that way in the comics. I don't know. I've never read a comic. But something I wanted to bring up. But yeah, other than those two little nitpicks about how they retconned Hela to be the firstborn and how Grandmaster is a fucking dick for cheating, those are only really two nitpicks of the movie. I mean, yeah, we don't get much of the Warriors 3 in this movie. They get taken out pretty early in the movie. And Sif is nowhere to be mentioned good. But, you know, I'd rather she not be in this movie than get killed like that like the other 3 Warriors. So, think about it that way. Would you rather have her killed off so fucking early like the rest of the Warriors 3, or not have her in the movie at all. I'm going to go with the not in the movie at all. You know what I mean? But yeah, and yeah, the Warriors 3 are taken out pretty early in this movie, like I said. But yeah, I quite enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a lot of fun. And judging by the first post-credit scene with Thor and Loki talking about how whether it's a good idea or not to bring Loki back to Earth, we essentially see Thanos' ship, and I can already tell what's going to happen to that cruiser that Thor, Loki, and all the Asgards are on. Judging by how in the trailer for Infinity War, we see Thor drifting in space, essentially, and he slams into the Guardian ship. Yeah, it's safe to say those Asgardian people are not going to survive much longer. But who knows? I could be wrong. Just guessing. But yeah, I quite enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a little fun. I hope to someday get it on Blu-ray. So yeah, let's see. What else do I want to talk about? That's pretty much it. You know, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, I enjoyed this movie. It was a lot of fun. I hope to get it on Blu-ray sometime. Hell, I'm behind on Blu-rays anyway. Speaking of Blu-ray, wait a minute, I'm not sure if we should spoil this. Fuck it, I'm going to spoil it now. On Friday, I'm getting a package in the mail, which will hopefully be that new Superman the movie Blu-ray that's been released. The Superman the movie 2 film collection, where it's essentially the 1982 extended TV cut, or whatever, it's the TV cut, extended TV cut from 1982, the 3-hour, 8-minute cut, packaged, if you will, with the 2000 expanded edition, which I think is because, since Donner's not a fan of the extended cut, which I understand, it's, you know, it's his feeling, they probably figure soften the blow, if you will, by packaging the 2000 special edition, which I'm understanding, you know, if that's the case, fine. But yeah, I'm going to get that on Friday, and then I'll do kind of an unboxing video, sort of, discussing the movie and shit. So, look forward to that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you later.